Children here play with a stick instead of a bat. In the communities built for sugarcane cutters and their families, called bateys, baseball is more than a sport. It's a ticket out of impoverishment for a very lucky few. 17-year-old Angel Luis Joffé was almost one of them. A year ago, a talent scout from an American major league team offered him a $350,000 contract. A dream come true for this son of a Haitian cane cutter. Until he went to obtain a copy of his birth certificate for a passport.
The registry office told me I was the son of a foreigner, of a Haitian, and that they couldn't give me any document, even though my parents came here 30 years ago and I was born and raised here in the Dominican Republic. I had to break the contract. Now I've been offered a new one with another major league team, but they still refuse to recognize my birthright.
Since new laws aimed at curbing illegal migration were introduced 2 years ago, thousands of first-generation Dominicans are unable to work, study, or travel because authorities in charge of issuing documents no longer recognize them as citizens, even though the Constitution does.
They despise us because we're black. But we aren't Haitians, we're Dominicans. Our children want to prosper, but they won't give us the papers.
Discrimination against Haitian guest workers and their children goes back to the days of former dictator Rafael Trujillo. In 1937, almost 40,000 Haitians were massacred in a campaign to whiten the Dominican Republic's mixed-blood population. But still, Haitians cross the border daily into the Dominican Republic to find work.
The biggest irony is that almost everyone in this country has an ancestor that came here from Africa as a slave to cut sugarcane, like this. But it's an ancestry that many would just as soon forget.
Anyone who is very black is discriminated against in this society that admires lighter skin and straight, soft hair. Do you know what they call me?
Rubia.
A blonde.
It's not a black and white matter. In the Dominican Republic, it's all about shade. The lighter, the sweeter the sound. The darker, the tougher the prospects, no matter how hard you go to bat, especially if, like Angel Luis, your parents come from Haiti. Lucia Newman, Al Jazeera, San Pedro de Macorís, Dominican Republic.